meters are counting. Jesus Christ, no money in this country. Only one green. We have 1,001 words. Only one person has paid for light in this complex. My guy, meters just blinking red, blinking red. Meters are crying. Please, what I can't do solar, I beg. Please, only solar can save us in this country. See meters now. Blinking red, disco lights. I swear. Only one person, that green there. Guy. Come on, God go help us. Go solar today and get out of this mess, man.
Hey guys, not be like solar system, have been another source of energy that will be helping a lot of people. Looking at this video, at first, I was shocked, and later I was laughing because, like 1,000 and something meter, only one was fully recharged. All the others, now have a low electricity in it. You can imagine the level of poverty that a lot of people are going through in this country, in this Gogo Nigeria that we are living in. See the numbers of meter now. You check it now. See the numbers of meter that we're all showing red. Shows that the money in it is so low that in no distance time, the meter will trip off. So that is to show you that all these people that are making use of this particular meter that are showing red, they don't have enough money. They don't have enough funds to recharge their meter. You can imagine what people are going through. Even if not just 500 naira, 1,000 naira, I think a majority of them, out of that 1,000 something, they cannot even afford it. You see the level of things that we are in this country. You see the kind of problem we are facing. This issue of light. You see now, seriously, the more reason why this whole thing is even funny to me. You see this set of persons that are making use of this meter, that they cannot even recharge their meter. I feel really well for them. I feel so much for them because if they have enough money, they would have recharged their meter. So because they don't have much money, that's why they could not recharge their meter. So I feel really much for them. But at the same time, I'm still feeling like they are better off than we that are living in this location. Like in my own side, seriously, in my own side, we don't even have a working transformer. Our transformer, they stole some cable and stole some other important items, in the transformer. So we don't even have a transformer. No talk of having a meter that is being powered. No talk of seeing a meter that does not even have enough electricity recharge in it. So who is more better now? They are even better off. They are even better off than they are even better off because they have light. They have the steady light, just that they cannot recharge their meter. So which is still another issue on their own side because they don't have enough money to recharge their meter. But unlike my own side, in my own location, seriously, in my own location, we don't even know what it's like. For the past how many weeks now, there have not been a blink of light. So our meter have just be there. It has not been in use. It does not be active. Neither are we going to even check to know how much we have in the meter. Neither are we going to even know whether the money we have, the recharge we have on the meter, if it's still high or low. You know that whenever the amount is on the high side, it always show green color. But when the recharge is coming low and almost getting finished, it will be showing red, and it will even get to a point where it will be making sound. It will make it sound. Sometimes, when the meter is making such sound, it's kind of very disturbing. It's kind of very disturbing because the way it will be making sound, your neighbor will even be hearing that sound. They'll just be like, these people enough to buy a card for their meter. It's somehow. So you have no choice. Even just 500 or 100, you really go and recharge. To stop that sound because it's kind of should I say embarrassing? Because when someone is passing by and seeing your meter making such noise, making ping 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 like that, be like, these people, they cannot even recharge their meter. It's somehow. So you see, this is one of the things we are facing in this Kogo Nigeria that we find ourselves in. You see, that's why I said that in my next life, if my parents want to give it to me, they should give it to me in another country that is not even an African country. You understand? I don't even want to find myself in an African country. Talk more of find myself in this Gogo Nigeria that everything I've Gogolized. You understand? So you see, this is just one of the issues. So for several weeks now, no lights. It won't buy some people, my brother. Should we see it now? So that is one of the two we are facing. So I really feel so much for these people. I just wish I can be in the position to assist some of them. If not just 1K, I share for all of them so that their meter will still show green. Seriously, Nigerians, they are really going through a lot. Nigeria citizens, they are really going through a lot, and the leaders, they have not even make move, not of make it change. A lot of things here and there going wrong in this country. But what can we do about it? The change that we have been crying for, the change that we have been waiting for, we are still yet to get it. You see, and this present administration, they are doing everything humanly possible, in every form to make sure that they remain in position, to make sure that they remain in power, even though they have not been delivering their job, the right way. You see that we have serious problem in this country, and even our protest, even we lamenting, we not solve this whole thing. It's only God that will rescue us in this country. You see this issue of banditry happening in the north. You see this issue of insecurity. This issue of a high cost of things. You know, the price for fuel, price for the food items. A lot of things, so many things here and there, from one wahala to another. You see now, you see the different wahala that we are facing in this country. People cannot even buy card on their meter. While in my own side, we don't even have a working transformer. So currently now the meter is useless. We have been following our gen, making noise up and down in the whole neighborhood for a long time. You see, I don't know whether this whole thing is just to make sure that the sales of fuel, increase. I don't really understand. This whole thing, it's only God that will deliver us from this whole wahala that we are facing in this country. Only God that will deliver us. So you all have to do a thought on this. I'll see you on the next video.